Jai Hind. Subject NCC General. Senior Division, Senior Wing. Chapter 1. Aims, Objectives and Organization of NCC. Periods 1. Introduction. With an aim for raising second line of defense and to create a large pool of trained youth available for the armed forces during the First World War, University Corps was conceptualized by the British government. In India, NCC was raised with an aim of grooming both boys and girls, nurture them and direct their energy towards nation building by making them responsible citizens. After independence, the present day of NCC came into existence on 15th July 1948 through the 31st Act of the Parliament. The Girls' Division was raised in July 1949. On 1st April 1950, Air Wing was raised with one air squadron each at Bombay and Kolkata. The Naval Wing of the NCC was raised in July 1952, thus representing all three services of the Corps. Today, the NCC has an enrolled strength of more than 13 lakh cadets and consists of two divisions of all three services, that is, the Senior Division, Senior Wing, for boys and girls from colleges, and the Junior Division, Junior Wing, for boys and girls from schools. The motto of NCC is Unity and Discipline. Aims of NCC. To develop qualities of character, comradeship, discipline, secular outlook, spirit of adventure, and ideals of selfless service in the cadets. To create a human resource of organized, trained, and motivated youth, to provide leadership in all walks of life who will serve the nation regardless of which career they choose. To provide an environment conducive to motivating young Indians to join the armed forces as a career. Objectives of NCC. Train volunteer youth to become confident, committed, and competent leaders in all walks of life. Enhance awareness levels of cadets to become responsible citizens of the country. Provide opportunities and encourage cadets to enrich their knowledge, develop communications towards society. Conduct social activities and community development programs to make constructive contributions towards society. Undertake adventure activities to hone leadership qualities and risk-taking abilities. Provide a platform to launch goodwill ambassadors to project the image of country overseas. Conduct military training to develop awareness about armed forces, leadership skills, and military values, thus provide an environment to motivate cadets to join the armed forces. Organization of NCC. The NCC is a voluntary organization which is administered through the Ministry of Defense. The Defense Minister is overall in charge and responsible to the Government of India for efficient functioning of the NCC. NCC headquarters is situated in New Delhi, headed by an officer of the rank of Lieutenant General, who is responsible for the smooth functioning of NCC in the country. There are 17 directorates located in the state capitals, headed by an officer of the rank of a Major General, Brigadier, or equivalent from the three services, according to the size of the state and growth of NCC in the states. Directorates have up to 14 group headquarters under them, through which they exercise their command and control over the organization in the state or states. Each group is headed by an officer of the rank of brigadier or colonel or equivalent, known as group commander. Each NCC group headquarters controls 5 to 7 NCC units or battalions, commanded by colonel, lieutenant colonel, or equivalent. Each battalion consists of companies which are commanded by the Associate NCC Officers, ANOs, of the rank of lieutenant, captain, or major. In all, there are 99 group headquarters in the country who exercise control over a network of 700 Army Wing units, including technical and girls units, 73 Naval Wing units, and 64 air squadrons. There are two training academies, namely Officers Training Academy Kamptee for men and Officers Training Academy Gwalior for ladies, where professors and teachers from colleges and schools are specially trained to impart training to the cadets as Associate NCC Officers, ANOs. The organization of NCC is explained with the help of a flowchart as shown in the slide. Headquarters: Director General, National Cadet Corps. Director General, NCC, of the rank of Lieutenant General. Under him, there are two additional directors of the rank of Major General or equivalent, and 5 brigadiers or directors of the rank of Brigadier or equivalent. In all, we have 17 state directorates, of which Army 12, Navy 2, Air Force 3 directorates. As mentioned earlier, we have an Officers Training Academy in Gwalior for ladies and Officers Training Academy in Kamptee for men. There are 99 group headquarters, of which Army 89, Navy 4, and Air Force 6. There are 837 units in the NCC, of which Army 700, Navy 63, and Air Force 74 units. The further breakdown of 837 NCC units under Army, Navy, and Air Force is as shown in the slide. Out of 700 Army units, Infantry 398 units, Girls Battalions 108 units, Armored Squadrons 22 units, Artillery Batteries 23, Signals Companies 14, Engineers Companies 13, Medical Companies 13, Remount and Veterinary Battalions 21, Electronics and Engineers Companies 8, Compo Companies 23, Boys Companies 46, and Girls Companies 11. Out of 73 naval units, Technical 1, Medical 1, Dockyard 1, Non-Technical 70 units. Out of 64 Air Force units, Flying 53, and Technical 11 units. The complete organization of NCC, as mentioned earlier, is shown in one slide. Conclusion. NCC as an organization has unified the youth not only of our country but has made significant efforts to interact with the youth of other countries through YEP, Youth Exchange Program, thus expanding the scope of its training and the ultimate goal of attaining unity. If you have any queries, please go back to the concerned slides and go through them once again. All the slides are self-explanatory. If you still have any doubts, the same will be explained to you by the Associate NCC Officer of your institution. Thank you and